the products that you're throwing out there, in particular Lifesavers, which is famous for having a hole in the center, you moron. It's air in the center of Lifesavers. There's nothing liquid about it.
If you were single and I were single and you were a lady, because that's where my inclinations lie, I would I would want to date you like right now. I'd be like, let's go. I'd be like, this girl's out there, you moron, about stuff that I know about. Like, that's the thing that I find really appealing. Like, I'm very well versed in the snack game, and you're like, you're a fucking idiot. And I'm like, I'm in. You're not cloying. You don't like me. You're like, this fucking jerk. And I'm like, thank you.
I don't like to go into it with a bias because, I'm going to play it straight. I'm always going to play it straight. You know that.
I mean, I assume you're going to play it straight. You should play it straight.
I always have and I always will.
Right. So where are you going with this?
I can't come into this one unbiased. Not even because I have sampled this snack before. I haven't. It's that the name of the snack is so gross to me that I can't imagine I will ever enjoy actually consuming this thing.
You're going to love it.
Have you had these?
I don't think I have.
Ugh.
Have you?
No, because of the name. I mean, I might as well just get into it. It's Mike and Tom Eat Snacks. I'm Michael. That's Tom.
I love that we're starting like so quickly. That's amazing.
Because this is what I want to talk about, And why are we slaves to format? This is our show. If we want to talk about what snack we're going to be consuming right at the head of it, well, by
so
God,
what?
We can do that.
Let's do it. We can do. It's our show. This is why we. It's the preeminent snack cast on the planet. I often think when people say, "Well, there's different life forms out there," and I think to myself, I'm like, yeah, like, but how does that impact us? Like, say they're friendly, whatever, But I do. I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't have in the back of my head this burgeoning concern that it's just like, what if they have a really good snack podcast and we're dominant here on planet Earth, but like, what if they're kind of like, your podcast is stupid, And they're like, their snack podcast from another planet. They come from a different galaxy. They land their trucks, and then they're just like, oh, do you guys have a snack podcast here? And we're like, yes. That's through the translator machinery.
I want to assuage this concern.
Oh, okay, good. So you're going to assuage?
I'm going to do everything in my power to assuage this concern. Because I want you to think of it in these terms.
Please. I would love some assuaging.
Yes. Is there life out there beyond our planet? Absolutely. Is it intelligent life? Probably. Some of it, right? Do they have a snack podcast? Yeah, of course they do.
So you don't even have doubt. Like you're not like me.
No, of course.
So you're like, no, they have a.
You reach as a society, as a what are we? A species.
Yeah.
As a species, you reach a certain evolutionary point, and Snag Podcast just becomes, that's just the thing that you do. Right?
Oh, so if you evolve, you're going to have stirrups on horses, modern warfare, you'll probably get into some rocketry, transportation, fields.
Harness the atom, right? And then Snack Podcast. And we know that because in literally every example of a species reaching that evolutionary point, literally everyone that we know about, they have created a snack podcast.
Wait, what?
They have a snack podcast. Every species that has evolved that we know of past the point of stirrups and harnessing the atom, they have a snack podcast.
Can you give me an example? Can you give me an example?
Sure. People.
Okay, you're right. So that's 100%.
Yep, 100%. But here's where the assuasion comes in.
Oh, okay. I haven't been assuaged in like a week and a half, so this is great.
There's a place on 34th Street on the east side that will assuage you for $40.
Manny's. Yeah.
You have to tip them, but
Manny's?
Yeah.
On the east side. Yeah, just up York.
I wasn't going to say.
75th?
I was not going to say the name of the place.
Are we allowed to say? I don't want to get.
No, they're going to get shut down, buddy. Even in liberal New York, you're not allowed to assuage anybody who just walks in off the street. That's just not the way the law works, buddy.
You can't do that.
No, come on. Maybe in Thailand you could get away with it. Not here.
Okay.
Those alien civilizations that have snack podcasts. Yes, they have snack podcasts. Yes, some of them are probably even very good snack podcasts. But here's the thing that you're not taking into account.
I don't feel like I'm assuaged at all yet, but okay.
Hear me out, buddy.
Okay. All right.
What do those other species require for a snack podcast in addition to the podcasting equipment? Snacks, which means they have a totally different endless snack aisle, right? And if they have a podcast and we know about their podcast and they know about our podcast, guess who gets to go into their snack aisle? We do.
We do.
Right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So now, instead of just one great
Snack aisle of life.
podcast, right, we got two. We've doubled our content.
Okay, I get that. But do we then have to, do the podcast alongside them?
No, but we do a snack exchange. We eat their snacks, they eat our snacks. We guest on theirs, they guest on ours. Suddenly, we've got a whole other galaxy listening to our podcast. Yeah, they get to open up this market. We open up their market. Nixon goes to China. China goes to Nixon. I mean, it's great. Are you kidding me?
I don't see how we can increase our view. I don't even know if it's viewership. We'll have to table that. But I mean, it's stratospheric as it is. But you're saying we might even double it.
I'm saying it could get galactic, pal.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. I sort of like where we are. Right? I mean, aren't we great?
We can keep it terrestrial if that's what you want to do. In-N-Out Burger, they're not everywhere. They're in LA, they're in Vegas, maybe they got Arizona, not in the wilds. Can't get In-N-Out in the wilds because they're happy with where they are. That could be us. We could be the In-N-Out Burger of Earth. I guess they're the In-N-Out Burger of Earth.
They're the In-N-Out Burger.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
I just feel like when you're the king of the universe, there's downfall, right? You can be the best thing on planet Earth. That's fine. But when you start, that doesn't seem to end well for, look at Darth Vader. You know what I mean?
Vader ended up having a happy ending, if you recall.
He went to Manny's.
He was assuaged. Today on the podcast.
Do it.
This is upsetting to me. Just that it's called Gushers. Ew. I think so gross.
Why is, but I mean, this is a family podcast, right? This is people like church on Sunday, then Mike and Tom. I'm aware of that. Even though sometimes we use some blue language.
Sure.
Where'd that come from?
The term blue?
Yeah, blue language. Yeah, Michael works blue.
I think it has something to do with something called blue laws, but I'm actually gonna crank up the old research machine. What is the origin of?
You hear you're a stand-up comic. People say you're a stand-up comic / movie star. Were we on air when we talked about the thing that you're doing? Can we even talk about it?
What? That I'm on in the new.
He just says it.
You know what? I actually don't think I'm allowed to say. Now that you asked the question, I don't think I'm. But I've said it in public before, and who cares? Yeah, my character was in the last one. He's in this one. So what?
But do people know there's this one?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna look. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not.
Lawsuit.
Maybe we just shouldn't even talk about it.
Amaya's it's enough that I have to deal with this crap for 45 minutes. Now I have to protect against lawsuits. If it breaks on Mike and Tom Eat Snacks, that people didn't know there was going to be another one. Is he coming back?
The guy.
Or no? Is he back?
I think so. I imagine. In the strictly censored days of vaudeville, theater managers monitored performers for indecent language. Managers would send offending comedians official reprimands written on blue slips of paper.
There we are.
So working blue meant you were flirting with the line of what would earn you a blue slip. Working blue.
Interesting. I think the new Ford horse-drawn wagon is shitty. What do you think, Michael? You like that idea?
I like it a lot. A lot.
Mike and Tom Eat Snacks on the internet.
It's not even that I'm necessarily thinking.
You got to introduce them first. You can't start yapping about the name.
Dude, I said Gushers. Gushers.
Oh. Come on.
Yeah. But it's just the name is so upsetting to me because it suggests a kind of excretion that I don't care for.
Isn't that kind of a thing with a lot of chewy candy though? We have a juice-filled center so that No, you know what I mean? Like there's this is terrible. You know, it's like colorful Welch's. You're watching one guy's singular decline.
I just wanted to see. I wanted to see whether you would get there, how you would get there, or if you would get. I didn't know.
Did you know?
I definitely would. No, I didn't know where you heading,
Okay.
and I wasn't going to jump in. And Welch's don't have anything in the center. You fucking idiot.
I think some do though. I think there's some editions of Welch's.
The ones we reviewed didn't.
This podcast has been on
are you
air. I don't know if you can
talking
call it
about?
on air for 20
They
years.
don't even have that technology. What are you talking about?
I just think you're.
Are you suggesting to me that we have reviewed another snack that has something in the center that's liquid? Probably we have.
Yes, we
But
have.
it wasn't Welch's fruit snacks.
Well, maybe it was Lifesavers or some kind of like chewy candy. That,
No, Lifesavers has no product that there's something liquid in
We've
the
done
center.
this podcast for 20 years, and you're trying to tell me that like things haven't evolved, that people have got like juicy
I'm not
things in
saying
the center?
that. I'm saying
Did you say
every time
Nazi?
you name
You're Nazi?
yes.
What'd you say?
Yes. Separate and apart from that, I am not saying
That makes more sense.
that we never reviewed a product that has something liquid in the center. All I'm saying is the products that you're throwing out there, in particular Lifesavers, which is famous for having a hole in the center, you moron. It's air in the center of Lifesavers. There's nothing liquid about it.
If you were single and I were single and you were a lady, because that's where my inclinations lie, I would
Sure.
I would want to date you like right now. I'd be like, let's go. I'd be like, this
Because I
girl's
called you a
this girl's
moron?
out there, you moron, about stuff that I know about. Like that's the thing that I find really appealing. Like I'm very well versed in the snack game, and you're like, you're a fucking idiot, and I'm like, I'm in. I am in. You know, you're not cloying. You don't like me. You're like this fucking jerk, and I'm like, thank you.
I mean, look, we've been friends a long time.
A long time.
There's never been anything romantic between us.
No.
I'd give it a chance. I'd give it a shot.
Yeah,
Look.
that's gonna F the whole professional thing up. You know. This ends with you on a long road, like just all mopey and shit, and me trying to do the good thing and going like, we're not meeting halfway. I'm like 70% in, going, come on, Michael, and you're like, no, it's just like it was never from the start. Like it's just like a whole thing. It's getting dusk. I want to go home and eat, but I'm like, there you are. I can't leave you out here, and it's just like I'm just like, what are we doing? And then podcast suffers. Everybody at Realm is like, oh my god, since they started dating, insufferable. I just don't think it's a thing. Like, I just don't. Like, I mean, it's one of those things like, yes,
I mean,
right now, we're super attracted to each other right now, right? But let's also, like, we can qualify it as like, yeah, but really, that sexual tension comes from Michael calling him a moron and an idiot and Tom responding to that. But those are like, that's a schoolboy crush that can be over in 48 hours. And I just think we don't act on it.
You've rejected me in the gentlest possible way, and I can't even fault you for it because the reasoning is sound.
All right.
Gushers. What I'm imagining.
I'm just wondering how far you're going to go with this, but I love it.
What do you mean? How far I'm going to go with it? I'm going to play it straight. Unlike me dating you romantically, I'm going to play straight.
Yeah, it's not that. It's just like why you hate the name.
Because all I'm imagining is gushing and like a zit being popped or something.
Okay. All right.
You know, it's gross.
Okay.
They could have called it squirters, and I would have the same reaction.
Understood. But look at this. Like,
Yeah, and the packaging is not doing them any favors. It's a rainbow ejaculate. That's what they're showing me on the package of Gushers.
that's where I was wondering where you were going to go. A rainbow ejaculate. Gushers with the rainbow ejaculate.
But it's not necessarily seminal fluid. It could be a lot of things.
Your favorite juicy snack. Gushers with the rainbow ejaculate.
It's just gross. I imagine it's just corn syrup in here, but there was a gum when we were
whatever
kids.
the one that we reviewed had like actual juice inside, and I think it was Welch's. Yeah, there was like their thing was like, we got healthy stuff inside the chewy snack.
Ew.
Actual juice.
Shut up.
Tell her I say hi.
Tom says hi. I opened the package.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll do the same. We're gonna be out of. This is like one of your stand-up comedy. We're gonna be out of here in 10 minutes.
I hope so. I got things to do.
No, of course you do.
What is this?
It's a gusher.
I can't even recognize this color. It's sort of,
It's
so it
olive,
says,
ochre. It's ochre.
oh, ochre.
I'm pretty
That
sure
makes
that's
sense.
ochre.
It says on the package, it said like all my favorite flavors, or maybe I'm just imagining.
Yeah, we
that.
didn't even give the
Fruit-flavored snack.
package its due. Like what? I mean, we did. I mean, I guess we did with rainbow ejaculate, but like,
These are individual packages of Gushers. I don't know if they come in a larger
in a
size.
bigger Welch-sized box
I don't know if they do or they
with
don't.
juice inside.
They don't have. They did not have fruit juice inside.
Somebody
so this
does.
is a blue color, but it bears no relationship to any fruit that has ever.
Why do you get? Where are you getting
evolved.
fruit out of it? Like they say, fruit flavored. Oh, it's fruit flavored snacks. I see. But
They're suggesting fruit to me. It's also sticky in an uncomfortable way.
yeah, like a bus railing sticky, which isn't great.
Bus railing sticky. That's a very good descriptor.
Thank you.
That's a very good descriptor. Bus railing sticky. Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
All right.
It has it's adhesing to my fingers.
I'm going in. Oh,
You got gushed,
yeah. Oh man.
and you look delighted by it.
Well, it was like I was not ready.
Tom, it says on the package, Gushers. You are a moron. It literally says on the package that is what it's going to do.
We're not dating. You can leave it alone. It's like not gonna happen. Oh wow. This really is like. I mean,
Can I be honest with you?
I think so.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared to put this in my
thing
mouth.
came out like almost like they had a springboard in there.
Really?
Yeah. Or like it was like junior prom.
Like it was junior prom.
I'm on fire. I'm just helping you out.
fire.
Nothing?
Very little gush.
Interesting. It
Very
must have
little
been-
in mine.
I was on the side and went down with the side and boom, I got a shot to the inside cheek. So I was like, oh, they're not joking around. You got to try another one because I want to see if mine can replicate. So I'm going in with the blue this time.
I'm
And I
going in with
agree.
a red.
Bus station sticky, a little adherent to the fingertips.
Yeah.
They've kind of chopped it into it. You notice they've chopped it into I won't be able to see that. It's chopped it into a diamond shape a little bit.
Yeah, it's got a
like,
weird. It's
kind of
it's
a
got a weird
carrot.
shape.
like they chucked a carrot in a mine.
Mine's covered in dog hair now. I'm gonna take another one.
Yeah, I would do that. I'm going with a blue one. Yeah, much less gush this time.
All right. Did you prefer heavy gush? Do you prefer a heavy flow day or a light flow day?
I thought the first one was sort of the point. When it was like whip, I was like, hey ho, you know.
Yeah.
And the second one
again-
second one had nothing.
My second one was orange.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of corn syrup in there, but not a lot.
My guy was a little more experienced the second time around. I got to go 3 then because now I don't know. I had one gush, one no gush, and they're called gushers, so I can assume that the next one is going to.
I'm 0 for 2.
Oh, that's not good. All right, now I'm going with the.
I'm
ochre.
relieved, honestly.
Okay, I'm going with the ochre. I'm going to the other side of my mouth. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all where you create that pressure point. That's what it is.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna manipulate my gusher. So I'm gonna compress it before I put it in my mouth and it already gushed. It
No,
pre-gushed.
see, that's just dumb. I always could have told you.
And it tastes like celery. The green one somehow tastes like celery.
It's your favorite fruit, celery. Go ahead and really squeeze down on an orange one. How about that? Because the orange one was the first one I did, and that gushed like crazy.
I don't think that had anything to do with the color of it, Tom.
Of course you're right. Now go get an orange one
All right.
and squeeze down on it like
I did have an orange one
like
already.
mad. Are you opening your second package? You've done the first
Because
one?
I need to find an orange one.
I'm not yelling at you in front of your friends.
All right, I got one orange one in the second package.
Here he goes. Okay, really gush it.
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Nothing.
Wow.
All right. The candy itself,
Mhm.
not good. You know what it puts me in the mind of?
Tell me.
Your classic movie theater dots.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like a dot,
Yeah.
but the dot is a much better candy for a few reasons. First of all, I don't know why Dots has this technology, but their dots are not sticky in the way that these Gushers are sticky. You can juggle a dot.
The dot
You know?
has a bit of a mat to it, right?
Yes, it has I don't, maybe it's coated in some sort of anti-stick technology, or maybe it's got flour dusting on it. I don't know what it is, but the dot, I feel like you could take a palm full of dots, hold them in your hand, let them warm up, and open them up. And they're still not going to be nearly as sticky as just a single disgusting Gusher. Martha, is it possible for you to make more noise?
Martha, make more noise.
Absolutely.
Tom is encouraging you to make more.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I hear
Oh,
that,
I got a squirrel. I got a gush.
hey, there he is.
It gushed.
There he is. You don't like it?
No.
You don't like the
No.
Gusher?
No, it's not good. It's not good.
I don't mind it.
What are your feelings about it?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Like
Or is it something you would eat? Here's our closest point of comparison. And you've already brought it up. The Welch's fruit snack, which we reviewed fairly recently.
not fairly recently.
Within the last 10 years.
I bet even that's not true. Because
feel like we did it-
I know that
We did it when we were with Realm.
no way, man. No way. You're crazy. You're on crack cocaine. That would not have slipped that far down.
I am on crack cocaine, but that's not what makes me crazy.
No.
It's what keeps me sane, honestly.
You keep telling yourself that. I'm going to try and like worm my way into your will. You just keep telling yourself that crack cocaine doesn't affect you. And I'm going to try and like push Martha out.
Mike and Tom eat snacks on the internet.
If you had to choose between the Welch's and the Gushers, you're never going for the Gushers?
No.
Okay.
Because the Welch's with they have real juice inside.
They don't have any juice inside, Tom.
And that's one of the reasons.
They don't have any juice
The
inside.
Gushers is like some kind of, like you said, rainbow ejaculate. I'm going to go for the real juice. I don't mind it. And I'll tell you why. I think our scores are going to differ because that's why I'm adamant that we would have done Welch's earlier, because I'm not sitting Welch's on the sideline. That's one of my favorite snacks, is like the chewy.
That's a great snack.
We did Nibs. Nibs probably got like a 10 for me, or a 9, or like a 8.5, like a just giant. I love Nibs, right? I love the chewy. And when we're talking, I'm not going to take Dots. I'm not going to take Welch's. I'm not going to take Gushers. I'm going to take Nibs for my chewy movie theater candy.
You're going Nibs.
I'm going Nibs, and then I might go Twizzlers second, before all those other ones.
See, to me, they're two different categories. Two different categories.
No, you're right.
Nibs and Twizzlers are licorice.
Yeah, but we agree they're like, that has the same, they have a very similar mouthfeel to the other ones we're discussing. Dots, Welch's, Gushers,
Yes.
right? And so that's what I'm saying. If what I want is a chewy candy, I'm gonna go Nibs. But I do really enjoy a chewy candy. So Gushers for me is like, it's he's hanging over the trailer park, right? He's they're over there, like, behind the pool, doing what they're doing. Gushers,
They're doing cannonballs. They're doing jackknives.
100%. They're there all day. Very small pool filled with too many
it's probably
people.
It's an above ground pool. Are you kidding?
Too warm, right?
Yes.
But it's like, you know what? Gushers. We're just hanging out. Like, it's just like, it's a hot day. What do you want from me?
They got weenies cooking on the grill, right? They got some Georgia Florida wine playing on the boom box. They're having a good time. They got some Bush beer. They're having a good time. They're Gushers.
I'm not going down to the creek. The creek is going to be warm and muddy and shallow, right? You get nipped on by the catfish. I'm not going down to the creek. I'm going to jump into this.
You can't let the dogs run around without the leash by the creek. They turn into real dicks about that down at the creek.
They really do. And like right here, the dogs they can hang out on that. I mean, it's mostly weeds, but it's basically overgrown grass on the side, and they can just hang out, and there's a few little bit of shade. But look, that's Gushers, right? And so it's like, all right, it's hot. What do you want from me?
Well, but here's the problem.
What do you want from me?
Here's the problem. There's going to be a fight, right?
Yeah, of course there's going to be a fight.
Somebody's going to be screaming
Someone's
at somebody.
coming out drunk at 2 p.m.
Yes.
Guaranteed
Somebody's
going to
be pulling somebody's hair.
Yeah,
the cops are going to get called.
Yep.
You might laugh about it in 6 weeks or 6 months, but it's every time. You know what I mean? Like, why can't we just have a nice summer day with the above ground pool and the Gushers, and you got these assholes running around.
Yeah.
Right? You got Martha yelling at them.
It'll stop them. Oh wait, it didn't.
Yeah, it's a disaster.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's what-
like it's kind of mayhem. It's controlled mayhem, and this is
She
who we are.
literally just said to the dogs, Michael's on a call.
And they were like, "Oh, he's on a call."
They quieted down.
Right, because she may have said at first initially, "Hey, he's doing his podcast," and they're like, "And let's get on there." And then Michael's on a call. It's like, "Oh, it might be the guys.
It's business.
It's the guys." Hey, I wanted to talk about your wardrobe. Last time you wore sort of a darker blue, gray suit there in the studio, and that seemed to work very well. That kind of thing. You get the wardrobe call yet?
Not yet. Looking forward to that one. Martha just said, "Hey, we got to invite Tom and Maureen over." And I said, I've tried. They refused.
I said more. I'm waiting for an invite.
Okay, I'm inviting you.
Okay, we're there.
All right, he says we're there.
I'm doing a play though. I'm a little.
Oh, he's doing a play. Hey, when's your play close? When do I get to go see it?
You better hurry, buddy.
When's
And
it
now
over?
you've got an excuse. You couldn't get there. You had the Superman. But we closed Saturday night, so it's extended for this week. And then my movie starts on Monday, so I got to be there on Sunday night. So that's it.
I got to be there by Saturday? I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
you're
I
hooked.
can't-
You
I
might not
can't,
be
yeah.
not make it.
Yeah,
Well, there's
no.
talk about doing it later in the summer on Broadway and blah blah blah.
Do me a favor.
You should come though because the kid reveres you.
When it moves, and it will move, of course, Danza doesn't get involved if it's not going to move. And you refer to Broadway.
We're not.
Please refer to it as Broadway.
Look, my point is only, if you want to see us do it and it's going to happen, you can come this week. Burnett's coming tomorrow matinee. But, I want you to know, and I think we've established this on this very podcast, that you don't have to come. Like, I wasn't even going to say anything about it. I was going to let you go to me at an Nantucket Film Festival like, dude, you did a play. You didn't tell me. And I was like, oh, you would have come. So we're in this zone, and it's tough for you a little bit. I feel for you.
So fucking tough.
Yeah. Just don't come. It's fine. I love you.
I got to host the Emmys on Thursday. I don't know if you knew that. I'm hosting the Emmys on Thursday. The Emmy documentary.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I mean, are you serious that they hold Emmys for documentaries?
apparently. That's what I'm told.
Well, I hope you win.
I do too. All right, I let it. It came out of the package a little bit, so it's been out of the package, and some of the stickiness has faded.
To it.
Some of the stickiness has faded.
Mm.
It's really not nearly.
So there's some
as
dampness
sticky.
within the gushers that they're exuding.
Yeah,
gusherness
there's something
and that-
going on in the packaging that is called. And then if you look in the packaging on the inner foil, it's probably gonna be hard to see. But what I'm seeing is beads of some sort of viscous condensation on the
I don't have
packaging
that.
itself.
Really? On the inside?
Maybe some of my gush escaped prematurely, so to speak.
Hmm? Yeah, that can happen.
And I got a little more gush on that one too. The green one I think is like sour apple mixed with plastic,
Yeah, gelatin.
or maybe an eraser, like a pencil eraser.
They're like, what else can we throw in here? Maybe a pencil eraser?
Delicious.
Maybe plastic. And they're like, just jam it all up. They're like, look, these guys are by a pool. They're grabbing a handful. They don't care. They don't care at all. Let's not overthink
Half of them
it.
are going to end up in the
I
pool
feel
anyway.
like at Gushers at the board meeting, like on the board behind what's written, let's not overthink it.
They had the one idea. The one idea is gusher.
Yeah. Yeah, that's their mantra. It's like, you bite it on, it's a big gush, and that's it. Like, let's not overthink it. Let's get out of here. Right? We got a few other things to do today.
We got a big weekend coming up. You got the above ground pool, don't you, Tommy? You got the above ground
Yeah,
pool.
we gotta get there.
Everybody's coming out.
So like somebody get a syringe, and we'll just jam it in there, and we'll get some liquid in there, and like, let's not overthink it.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly
Yeah,
right.
I think so. I think they're probably like, whatever, dude. Like, you know what? This took us like a half morning, and now we're out there and running around. We get some income from it. Like, we never thought we were going to break the bank. It's like, great, this is good. We get the Gushers income. We farmed out the design.
Yeah, we're
We just
good.
said, hey, it's Gushers, and like some high school, art class did the design, and like, great, like good. That didn't cost them even.
No, part of me thinks they're making this in their garage. Like they might be making Gushers in the same garage where the above ground pool is located. They got some kids with syringes, just squirting in the Gushers.
Yeah.
And when they're done, they can come out and back. Play cornhole for a little bit.
Yeah, it's a summer job.
That's a summer job. We sneak the kids, hey, have a sip of Bush beer. You worked hard today. Have some Bush beer.
Aiden, get a job. If you're not going to get a job, at least do work for the Gushers people.
Well, you know where this is from?
Tell me.
I want to get this right because it feels correct to me. Oh, I see. Okay, no, it's a General Mills, Minneapolis. This is a Minneapolis product.
Sure.
Maybe.
How about one of those RR1s, rural roots? Oh, you know what I got? I got Mississauga. Oh boy, MISSISSAUGA, General Mills, Canada.
I don't know what we're doing here with Gushers. I really don't.
Look, let's just call it. Let's just go.
You want to call it?
No, I just think we rate it on up.
All right. I'll rate it.
Don't you think?
I'll rate it. Rate it. Ratings.
I just feel like you're like, I mean, these guys, you're of that mindset, I think, a little bit.
Ugh, I don't like them. Ratings.
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 You're just like you're like a rebel today. Like you're just kind of like, we're starting the snack on the 3, 2, 1, and then afterward, then you're like, I don't like them. Ratings. You know what I mean?
I don't like that. My tongue is blue now. If I liked the snack and my tongue was blue, I'd be thrilled.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I gotta walk around with a blue tongue all day now.
Yeah. Awesome.
I give that snack an 8, and I got a blue tongue.
Yeah,
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, like a Nordic dog,
I'm
some
thrilled.
kind of Norwegian husky. Mm-hmm. Not that their tongues are blue, but like you could pretend, right?
Chow Chow, I believe, has the blue tongue.
Is that right?
That Chinese dog. Here's my rating. I mean, it's a piece of shit candy.
Oh my God.
It's a piece of shit candy, Tom.
Amaya, like this guy, you might get, you know what you're going to get from Amaya afterwards? What? You know what you're going to get? You get a blue card, man.
I might get a blue card. But you know what? It will have been worth it.
Sure.
For me to play it straight. It's a shit candy, and the people need to know. And what it's gushing is shit.
No.
Yes. It's a fruit flavored snack inside of which is a little bit of liquid shit. And you bite down on it, and a little bit of shit. Yes, a little bit of shit comes squirting out.
Like diarrhea, you mean?
Yeah, that's what liquid shit is. It's diarrhea. Yes, exactly.
No.
The flavors aren't good. It doesn't resemble fruit in any way, shape, or form. It's too sticky when it comes out of the package. Now, I will cop to that it got less sticky as it was oxidized and began to rust. But when it comes out of the package, sticky.
You're all over the place. You got shit oxidizing and turning to rust. But okay.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Then you take a bite of the thing. You're expecting a gush. You don't get a gush. You might get a dribble, right? And then on the off chance that you do get a gush, when that happens, you're like, ew, gross. No, thank you. I don't want that. It got in my eye. 2.5.
It got in your eye.
Got in my eye.
2.5. Yeah, I think I sort of had you pegged for 2.5. I have to say. Look, the thing about you is great. Like you're
it would have been 2. It would have been 2 if it hadn't gotten less sticky.
Okay.
If it hadn't properly oxidized, that would have been a 2. All right. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, it's fine. I think it's fine. I think a lot of people out there watching this, I don't even know if they're watching it, might be like, what about candy canes? They're sticky. I love them. They're a staple, right? Stickiness is like for you, like you're docking them a 0.5 for being less sticky. I think that may or may not be an issue.
I'm going crazy listening to you right now. I'm going out of my fucking mind listening to you.
Yeah.
The candy cane comes it comes in a plastic sheathing. So even if it's sticky, you can slowly unfurl the plastic sheathing.
This came in a plastic sheathing.
No, because as soon as you never have to put your hand on the candy of a candy cane. You have to manipulate the gusher. And it's going to affect you. You're going to end up with dog hair all over your fingers just from touching this stupid thing.
You're wrong on so many fronts.
I'm sorry. I interrupted you again.
No, it's fine. Like I love it when you like, like as established, it's like, I find that it's an attractive trait and I'm drawn to it. But I also will say like, if there we are and we're like, all right, we took this bridge, we took that bridge, we were over the Rhine, we took this bridge, when you go like it's squirting shit, it's a bridge too far. Like it's just like, is it some kind of sugar water that is stuck in there by a probably dirty syringe, from like some high school kid in the back of a garage, that is tank top or shirtless, shorts, just pass their time until they open the pool and you could go out there and get in a fight. Yes.
Probably not even wearing a hairnet.
No, come on, man. Like if we started instituting like health and cleanliness protocol in the back garage there, I'd be like, what are you doing? Your lipstick pig in it. It's like, you can't, like, it's just, look where we are. Like, we don't even sweep it, and why would we sweep it? Dust would just get everywhere and would cover the syringes and the candy. We can't have that. It's like, look, to me, there's a giant like metal opening on the garage thing. And it's about, maybe like 20 yards wide, and it's just a giant thing, and it's like tables and stuff, and we're just doing the thing. Like, again, the mandate, I think, at Gushers, and I respect it, I have to say.
20 yards wide?
Yeah, like it's a bigger, maybe that's 15.
It's like it's a 60-foot garage?
It's 15. It's a 45. It's a giant kind of industrial thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And
I got you.
There's sawdust tables and stuff.
All right.
There's maybe room for maybe 4 20-foot long tables. And we're just doing a thing, right? There's things are stacked in the back, right? There's like, it's overgrown. There's all sorts of stuff, right? And then there's a side door that leads out to like the crabgrass that leads out to
Kyle
the
probably
pool.
comes in every once in a while with like a super soaker just to crack people
and they're
up.
Like, I was like, come on, you guys. They're like, we're not done. We'll finish the packaging. Gusher. Some Gushers get more juice than others. There's no like, it has to be 0.03 millimeters. There's none of that, right? It's just like, like Janie uses up too much of the juice and gets upset. They get upset because it's like, hey, ration, right? This got to last for the full packaging. I think the thing which I respect, which I like, is they're like upfront about it. They're like, let's not overthink it. It's Gushers, right? We're not Dots, we're not Nibs, we're not Welch's, right? We're Gushers, right? It'll find its way. Like, there's always going to be a trailer park, and there's always going to be some fun to be had, and sprinklers and people can run through. Like, the humans make their way. And so for me, Gushers is a much less disturbing experience for me. To me, it's Gushers is live and let live. I'm not going to spend too much time living with Gushers, but Gushers 3.5.
Let's see you next week.
See you next week.